Alright, welcome back everybody. Today will be part 2. Alright, let's get it. Chat up. Let's get the live stream going. Alright, so as you can see down there at the bottom, we are CP 170. We did grind out a little bit more champion points on Wicked Sneak here. Got a couple pieces of new gear. I did, as you can see, I did acquire a piece of my monster set, which is these are the Bloodspawn shoulders monster set. Unfortunately right now they're only light, they're not in medium, so we will be farming for medium, but at a later date. The helmet I am currently wearing is the Spriggan's Thorn helmet, along with the belt is also Spriggan's Thorn. Not really wanting to run Spriggan's Thorn, but right now it's all I could acquire. The full set that I'm using, also with the sword, is the Hunding's Rage. Okay, the set I'm building, I decided to go different. We're probably not going to go with Shield Breaker. We might go with the... It's a Venom set. Now, it's not the Viper's Sting, but it's a odd name. It's hard to pronounce. Even when I'm looking at it, I can't pronounce it. It is something...
Cool stream, I left you a like, bro. I'm a YouTuber too, I do VR gaming, I have a green screen cam mic and everything, I'm doing good so far, Arbo.
Thank you there, PlayC. Appreciate that. I will definitely stop by your channel and give you a like and a sub also. I'll definitely check it out. I'm not doing VR right now. I have VR and all that. I don't stream any of it. My green screen, I am currently in the process of getting a whole new computer set up, so that way there I can actually start getting the green screen and the whole background and everything where it just projects myself. I will start doing video cam also. Right now I'm getting this back started, and last YouTube channel I had, something went wrong, I lost it, can't sign into it anymore. But I do have this whole new channel now, Wicked Gamers. It's been up for a while, I just haven't really streamed a whole lot, but I am getting back into things. But definitely, bro, appreciate that a lot. Alright, the Wood Elf, as I was saying, we do have a full set of Hunding's Rage. Okay, I was gonna go with Shield Breaker, but I decided not to, only for the fact that I'm not looking to copy anybody's builds anymore. I want to find my own build, find my own setup, something that's going to be nice. Now I can say right now, currently with this character, he puts out a massive amount of DPS to ads. Ignore the ads, remember that. But the only problem is he's still not currently fully equipped or built for PvP, especially not champion PvP. You know, CP PvP is a little bit harder. We only have 170 champ points on us, so we do take a lot of damage from some of those 690s and everything. So sometime this weekend I'll be taking a break from Uncle Mufasa, from our build that we're actually working on right now, and I will take Wicked Sneak. And since we have the whole Breeda's thing going on right now, and I do have some experience scrolls, and the Breeda's is 100% double XP for everything, and so are the scrolls. I'm thinking I'm gonna take the scrolls and the Britas, since they are stackable, and stack them. That will put me well over 200 experience with the ESO Plus. That would put me over 200 and something experience for, you know, XP bonus, which will be a plus. We're going to aim for 400. You know, right now I'm a 170, almost a 200, so I got 200 more champ points to grind out, which being enlightened will help some, but when I'm not enlightened, it's going to be a little bit slower, but we are going to be grinding him really hard. But today, we are working on Uncle Mufasa. Now you see he is a level 14. He's no longer a level 5. I didn't really do a whole lot off camera. You know, I took him, I got the whole Breeders Mead set up, I gave him a couple scrolls or whatever, and I gave him a few more levels, because for today, we're actually going, you know, as a level 5, I'll show you my gear. It's nothing special, just random acquired stuff, mostly Stam and Stam regen. Since he is a Stam Nightblade, he is a Khajiit, which gives him the critical bonus multiplier, absolute plus. I think as a level 5, you've seen whenever I hit one of those ads, I hit him for, it was like 30 something thousand one hit. So on ads, I'm pretty sure when we get everything set up and built for him, when we get the stuff we need for his burst damage, I'm pretty sure I can push around 30 to 40k instantly. But that's also because he's a Khajiit. Don't think you can go to a Wood Elf or, you know, any other race and do the same thing. Only the Khajiit, because he has that critical multiplier. Yes, I know. You see it. Oh, wicked. I know everybody's probably screaming at me. I made an Ebonheart character. I did that because I'm pretty sure y'all are aware of right now on the PlayStation 4 console. Right now, blues are getting smashed. Now, I already explained about the Aldemiri characters. Very first character I ever made, and very second character I ever made, and I didn't have the Any Race Any Alliance, and I wanted the High Elf, which is Aldemiri. So that's why they're them. But as you can see, neither one of them are PvP. They're strictly, this is my crafter. I turned him into my crafter, which I do have gear on him in case I want to go run a dungeon and acquire some stuff. I have the survivability to be able to do that. This guy here is going to be my PvE all-around damage dealer. He's going to be a pet sort. He's also going to be the first one to run through Vet Maelstrom Arena. Yeah, he's going to be a beast. His name is Aberforth. For those of you who do not know, Aberforth, I believe, is the brother of Dumbledore from Harry Potter. And yes, if I take the hat off, he kind of resembles him too. So I thought it'd be... I can't believe we actually got that name. Uncle Mufasa, on the other hand, is our main objective today. So let's get in here and get started. And whenever I get a chance, if I'm in PvP or whatever, and I find the set that I'm actually talking about, I will explain to you the full build, the full set, where you want your skill points, how many skill points you're going to need to be able to apply in, you know, we're going to go level by level, you know, by this level and by this level I'll explain to you, okay, you need this many sky shards to acquire this many skill points to, you know, around this level to be able to get everything you need at the time. So that way there you're not like a level 20 and be like, okay, well, Wicked, how come I'm a level 20 like you and I can't deal as much damage, or I'm not sustaining the way you are? Well, lo and behold, I promise you. Here, hold on. Let's go to this right here. Alright, we are the only one here. But let's get out of voice so we're not chatting up guild. Make sure we're not in area group. Alright, another thing, real quick. I also got the okay from my guildmaster, the Forgotten of Olympus. Oop, we just did that. Yeah, I know. It's alright. I'm not all there today. Alright. Guilds. Alright. The Forgotten of Olympus. The guild owner, the master, is Doc Adams 719. Okay, I did explain to y'all in the last video I wasn't really gonna give out his name or tell y'all about him or the guild or anything until I spoke to him first and found out his opinion on it. I did speak to him. Now, mind you, we are on the PS4 in the... I don't want to get hate mail or sound hateful for this, but in the American servers, we're not EU servers or anything like that. We're regular base American servers. I'm right here in the States. I'm South US. But on the PS4 American servers, we are a hardcore blue. Like, our faction is blue. We do a lot of PvP. A lot of PvP. If you're looking for PvE, we have some that do PvE, but not a lot. PvE, I would... Well, yeah. This is mostly bigger group in PvP. CP and low levels, let's have some fun. Good people, they offer a lot of help. You know, if you need help or you need somebody to explain something to you, there's usually always somebody on. I will tell you, we don't have as many kids. We got people in the military. We got people that have jobs. So during the daytime, you won't see them as much. Now, you've seen me a lot during the daytime because, well, I recently got in trouble. I'm not going to go into full detail, but I will tell you I can't really go far from home. On that, as I was saying, we spoke to the guildmaster, you know, and he gave me the okay. So anybody in the PS4 servers who play, you know, I absolutely do not mind. If you want, if you have this game, if you do PvP, you got characters, you got questions, anything, feel free to send a message. You know, don't not send a message because you don't want to be rude or hateful and interrupt or whatever. If you want to send a message, shoot a message our way. If you want to join the guild, shoot a message, leave your name. You know, well, not necessarily your name. You leave your PSN name into the chats or whatever. Leave your character name into the chats or whatever. I will personally look you up and I will invite you to our guild. Okay, I've already got the okay. Like I said, the guild is the Forgotten of Olympus, so if you want and you get a chance, you want to join a good guild, you know, good people, everybody's friendly, just search it and apply, and we will get to you as soon as we can. So, that is a plus. I did tell you I will explain that, and there you go. We are open. Now, let's see here. We're not in no chats. Alright, so we're not going to be talking nobody's ear off. So, campaigns. We can go to campaigns now. Let's see, where is it at? Below level 50. We'll probably, now I can tell you, usually yellows own this campaign. If yellows ain't running, reds own it. So, and where's it at? All PvP objectives. Sothasil. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Any player can join this campaign, any level. It was as long as you're over level 10. But your CP is disabled. The only problem with this campaign is red, literally 100% owns it. They've got blue and yellow completely gated. Vivek, yellow and red kind of both own it. And Shore, yellow definitely owns it. This one, yellows and reds. So blues on any of these, not doing so good. That's the only reason I actually made the red character. I made the red character because I figured, why not? You know, I'll get hate mail for it. I know I will. But I made the red character so I can go into PvP, go to the Imperial City. Now that red character, I'm not using it to attack blues. If I see a blue, I'm just gonna run away. You know, but I'm not using it to attack anybody. I'm strictly using it to farm Telvar. It's a little bit easier, cheating, I know, but hey, play the game how you can. Well, play the game while you can, before they change it back. I did hear some rumors about that going around. I guess they are going to change it back, so those of you who do the whole, oh, yellow's losing today, let's switch over to my red because red's winning, to grind those extra, hold on, I don't even remember what they're called now. I'm out of it today. To grind those extra alliance points. Well, unfortunately, from what I hear, rumor has it, you're not going to be able to do that much longer, because I guess they're going to go back to the way it used to be. If you choose a blue or a red or a yellow, and as you can see right here, I am a blue. If you choose a blue, red, or a yellow character, whichever one you choose, you will be allowed to go back to, let's say you choose red, you'll be allowed to go back to your blue character or your yellow character, given the fact that you do not take him in PvP. If you take a red, yellow, or blue character in to Cyrodiil at all, let's say you took a red into Cyrodiil, you will not be able to get on your blue character and go to Cyrodiil. You can get on your blue character and stay in PvE zones, but they are going to make it again to where you cannot go from a red, yellow, or blue account from Cyrodiil, change to a different faction, and go back into Cyrodiil. They are starting to make it again to where if you take a blue, yellow, or red and put him in Cyrodiil, they're going to make it where 30 days must go by, or the end of the campaign, depending on how they're going to do it, before you can change characters again and go back into Cyrodiil with a different faction, which is a 100% complete bonus. I think that will fix things on the whole, this person running this and that person running that, and this person farming this constantly, and I believe personally it might fix it. So as you can see, I am Daggerfall Covenant. I'm a blue, and as you can see up there in the top left hand corner of my screen, Evil Barbie. Okay, Doc Adams and Evil Barbie, before you get any ideas, Evil Barbie is a female, and Evil Barbie belongs to Doc, and Doc belongs to Evil. As that said, let's leave the group because I didn't realize I was still in a group. Alright, this is a Khajiit Nightblade for those of you who don't know, and I think this guy just got I think he just got beat up. So let's res him, and let's go beat up whatever beat him up. You gonna get up? You gonna get up? No? Get up, I'll help. You don't want to? I know the rest of them's about to come running. I don't know what we was thinking. They're mad. Come on, Magicka. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. What? Oh, they laid down. Okay, well, I thought we'd be able to take them, but I just realized we did change. Oh, no! Come here. Yeah, you better run. I just noticed we were in an AoE dungeon, so we did change the skill. So we did not apply that much damage. So let's go back to Dizzy and Swing. And my gear is broke. So... Oh no! Ooh, I got mud balls. I don't have any? This can't be happening. We got 26. Alright, 26 should be enough. Ooh. Garbage. So slow. Nah. But I am slow. It's not like my other horse. Full mount speed, no. Alright. So we're in Craglorn. How about we not be in Craglorn? So we're going to do something really stupid that most people, I don't know. To me, I call it cheating. It's not fair. Hey you! Here, let's beat on you for a second. Kill me! Stupid arrows. Alright. Way shrine it. So we don't have to travel. It's easy and it's cheap. It just breaks some gear. Especially at a low level. As I mentioned before, starting off as a low character, I'm pretty sure 90% of this already know, but for those of you who don't know, when you don't have much gold, always find a way shrine. It is free to travel from way shrine to way shrine. Where is it? East March, I think? Yeah, it's in East March. And also, those of you who are not sure, East March is also right now where you can find Brita to get that 100% extra double XP. So, yeah, it'd be a lot easier for if you want to start a new character, or if you want to grind a champion character up, or whatnot. This broadcast isn't going to be as long today, because I do have an appointment I have to keep, and I've got to go see someone today, and hopefully I get this certain item removed, so I can be a little bit more free roaming. Let's see. What we're doing here is for lower characters. If you are a Stam character, now mind you, not a Stam DK. Okay. If you're a Stam Nightblade of that nature, bow wielding or dual wield or even two hand. Me personally, this is the place I farm. The reason. That was good. The reason I farm this place is because there's a specific set in here. It's really good for some of the lower levels. I do not think. Right now I'm just using a regular greatsword. I'm not rocking any poison just yet. I only use that whenever I go in PvP. Yes, it is crown lethal poison. Yeah, I know. But I'm going to use the frost damage enchantment until it runs out, and instead of using any shards to refill it, we're going to switch to the poison. Right now I'm running some air set, which it's part of the Way of the Air. It's found in Craglorn. You can almost acquire the entire set by farming, dun dun dun, everybody's favorite place, Catacombs. The part of the Way of the Air set. Okay, 2 items adds 109 stamina recovery. Perfect. 3 items adds 109 stamina recovery. Okay. 4 items increases the radius you can detect sneaking enemies by 2 meters, which that's not the radius of you sneaking, that's somebody sneaking around you, that will broaden out your band. You know, it broadens out your circle. Like when somebody's sneaking, instead of them appearing right underneath your tail, now they pretty much appear a little bit further away from you. It gives you a little bit more time to react. And one of my favorites on here is 5. When you use roll dodge, your weapon and spell damage is increased by 292 for 6 seconds. Which, those of you who do a lot of the dodge, roll dodge, and all that stuff, that would come in handy. Okay. Chest, homespun organs of stamina, just regular, but adds max stamina. And that's when this adds max stamina. Okay, arms, crops of the air, same thing. Adds max stamina, but it is training gear. That is a plus. I recommend if you do have scrolls and you have Breed's Mead, I recommend it a low character. If you have anybody that can make it for you, if not, let us know and we'll try to do our best to get you some. Training gear. That will definitely level you up a lot faster. Belt of the air also, which creates the 3-piece set. The belt, the shoulders, and the head. The legs are the rawhide guards of stamina. Maximum stamina also. And the feet are also maximum stamina, but they're the werewolf hide boots. That's the piece of gear that's broke. They add max stamina and it's reduce the cost to block, which also helps if you block. But this set is part of the werewolf set. It's maximum health, maximum stamina, weapon damage, and when you take damage you generate 5 ultimate. This effect can occur once every 5 seconds. That does come in handy, but I don't think it would come in handy for a Nightblade, since their ult is pretty much single target unless you run the AoE, which I do not run the AoE. If you're doing a PvE build, then yes, it'd be perfect. That's more for like a Stam DK or something of that nature. The ones that have the real heavy hitting beginning AoE ults. Necklace, heirloom necklace, you get it, beginning of the game, increase max health. And Ring of Fire, I'm not sure where I got this. If I knew, I would tell you. I probably acquired it in the, what level is it? Level 10? I most likely acquired it in Catacombs, Skyreach Catacombs. This one is Health Recovery Enchantment, which gives me health recovery and increases max health. The set itself is part of the Way of Fire set, and 2 items, 106 weapon damage, 3 items, 905 maximum stamina, 4 items, 687 weapon crit, 5 items. When you deal damage with a weapon ability, you have a 20% chance to deal an additional 3,335 flame damage. This effect can occur once every 2 seconds. Now, what most people don't know is, if you notice, this is not a magic weapon. It's just, it's not a, the weapon I'm using is not a magic weapon. Okay? But with the 5 items, with the weapon ability, you have a 20% chance to deal an additional flame damage. Okay, when you have a ring, or even a part of a set that grants you an additional flame, shock, frost damage, or oblivion, or anything like that, that is also considered a form of spell damage. You know, because it's not a, what do you call it? It's not a weapon enchantment, it's actually part of a proc set. Okay? Which means if anybody has anything for, you know, spell protection, or here, how about we just do this right here? Is it the Atroach, I believe? No, it's not. Alright. Increase your flame shock and magic damage. So, where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, it's this one. Right? No? Maybe not? We'll find it. Right here, Elemental Defender. Reduce your damage taken from flame, frost, shock, and magic damage. Anybody who runs Elemental Defender, the proc sets that are not monster sets are pretty much not going to be worth it in PvP. I mean, some of you may disagree, but to me, I've noticed the flame and all that, you don't deal as much damage as if you just deal basic damage. That also brings us to a point. Penetration. Don't look at the damage numbers coming out, okay? If you're running a penetration set, I can promise you, oh, but Wicked, my damage went from hitting somebody for 5,000 and I got the penetration set and now I'm only hitting somebody for 3,000. Well, I can promise you with that penetration set, you will not see the numbers, but you are doing a lot more damage because it is based on penetration. Here, let's see if we can. Bam! 34,851. Absolutely beautiful. I hear music. Somebody's mad at me. Well, we're gonna take your gold after we done beat you up. I farmed this place for the... See? Done forgot the name already. And yes, you might catch me. I'll get off track a lot. But I try to cover everything. I might miss something and come back to it later. Come on. Ooh, she hit me. Alright. You're... Come here. Sit down while I take care of your friend. I could have killed him a lot faster. I'm not, as anybody can tell you who knows me, I'm not the best at the whole blocking and, you know, stop using that stunning crap and the rolling. I'm just not good at it. I am one of those guys, it's like, here, I'll show you. Let's go find some enemies. I'm pretty sure y'all have all seen me do it before. Wow, when you want an enemy, there's none around. Ooh, there's a bear. I'm one of these guys, right here. Hi, how you doing? I try not to give the person any time to attack me, so I don't see the point in guarding or rolling. Now my stamina's gone. Yay! Oh, for those of you who don't know, you see down there at the gold here. Let me go to character. Breeders main 100% boost all experience points, and right now I'm running a 50% scroll. Boost all experience points. That is 150% already with a 10% increase, so that's 160% experience bonus. That I'm running. The Breeders Mead lasts for 2 hours. Now, she does give you a mementos, which right here, Breeders Bottomless Mead Jug. You can put this in your hotbar and you can just press up. You drink it, and voila, your 2 hours starts over. So you don't have to go all the way to where she's at to be able to acquire your XP anymore. Oh, we just killed a rabbit. I just want his guts. Later date fishing when we need that money. Good night. Alright. We're looking for delves, and I know there are 2 of them this way. So let's go ahead and head that way. Oh, world boss is here, by the way. Not recommendable to solo. Yay, we leveled up. Here. Let's go right here, just for a second. Skills. Alright, right now we're rocking Killer's Blade, Surprise Attack, Shadowy Cloak, Lethal Arrow, and Dizzying Swing. Yes, I have Lethal Arrow whenever I'm rocking a two-handed sword, but only so I can level up that skill line. Because later on we are going to want Hasty Retreat. And what was the other one? Long Shot, if you want to, and you use a bow every now and then, Long Shot would be nice. Accuracy would be good. I don't usually use Ranger because you don't really use a bow that much, and I don't really use Hawkeye at all, but I do use Hasty Retreat, which grants you minor expedition 2.5 seconds after you use a roll dodge, and major expedition increases your movement speed by 30%. That does come in handy, especially if you're in PvP and you want to run scrolls. That is something you want to look forward to. I get it just specifically for Lethal Arrow. Poison Inject, I believe, is the morph for it? I'm not sure. Later on, if you want, you can get Arrow Spray and turn it into Acid Spray or Poison Spray, whatever it's called, for if you want to run PvE to get a little bit of, a little bit more, what you would call, like, levels or whatever. The reason we rock two-hand is because every now and then we will use Dizzying Swing. I will actually right now, since I have the ability, I want Reverse Slice. I want that because Reverse Slice is considered to be an execute. Let's see here. Instant, it targets one enemy, spin around and strike an enemy down, dealing 1,864 physical damage. Deals up to 300% more damage to enemies with less health than 50%. Okay, that's not all the time. Sometimes you can see it only hitting for 1,800, sometimes you can see it hitting for only 1,200, sometimes even lower, sometimes higher, but you'll know when you catch that 300% max out more to enemies whenever you see the number, because that number will be extremely high. It does cost a lot of stamina, but when it goes to morph, you want to morph it to not the single target, not I don't even remember the name of it. You do not want to morph it into where it says target enemy. You do not want to morph it into the single target. You want to morph it into the AoE. So that way there, if you have Dawnbreaker or Meteor and you're getting ganked by 4 or 5 people and you drop your ult, you drop your Dawnbreaker or you drop your Meteor, but there's still a few of them that are low health that's still jumping you. You can use that Executioner to literally lay them all down. It comes in handy. You're going to want all these except for one of them, if I'm not mistaken, has heavy armor? No? No? Increase your stamina recovery. Oh, never mind. I was looking. That's right. I was looking at something else. We'll get this. We'll get this, and we'll get this one. You are going to max these out. Same with Assassin. You're gonna max them out. Shadow, you will max them out. Siphoning, we did talk about siphoning. You're not going to need this one, or this one, because you're not going to use any of the siphoning abilities. None. For PvP, that is. Unless you want to use an ult or something, but I don't. I only get Catalyst. After drinking a potion, you gain 10 ultimate. That, to me, is a absolute plus. Max out Shadow, max out Assassin, max out two-hand, or whatever weapons you want to run with. Medium armor, we're also going to max this one out. I seen it somewhere, I don't remember where I seen it, but it's alright. And Fighters Guild, I get Banish the Wicked, and I believe Slayer? No, Skill Tracker. You might want to use 1 or 2 points into Slayer, depending on what you want to do. I use Banish the Wicked. Only for whenever I'm farming, my ultimate goes up so much higher. Especially Dawnbreaker. I'm using Dawnbreaker on my other character, but I think this time we're gonna rock the Meteor. Well, 6,725 flame damage, knocking them back and stunning them for 2 seconds, versus 4,803 physical damage enemies in front of you and an additional 5,703, so that's roughly around 10 to 11k plus. And physical damage over 5 seconds. It does not knock them back and it does not stun them. That's more of a, that's the only big thing. With Mage's Guild, the Meteor will stun your enemies for a split second, allowing you to get that animation or cancel animation with your reverse slice whenever you morph it, which will come in handy, because you can lay waste to people pretty quick that way. I've seen it. So right now that is my skill line. So with that said, what do we get in inventory? We got nothing. They just don't go away. World boss, I would not count on taking on world bosses right now by yourself. He's below 50% health. See, double damage. 13,000, which ain't bad. Did you see me? Stun. Stun. Yes, going into sneak will cause an enemy to be stunned, and for some enemies in mid-attack when they go to attack you, if you go invisible, you'll actually stun them to where they can't move for a second unless they can break free really easily. 1.8 million health. Yeah. No. Absolutely not. Let's get away from that. Let's get over here so we can at least get a piece of this set so I can tell you what I was talking about. Doggone it. This is murky water, by the way. Don't hurt you. There's one right there. So if there's one right here, there's going to be one over here somewhere. There's a set in here, I can't remember the name of. Floyd's, or something like that. It gives you like bonus to movement speed, stam, and stam recovery. I don't get it just for like the stam and stam recovery. I mostly get it for the movement speed, because at a low level, it's not. There we go. At a low level, the movement speed is a plus. You don't have to run everywhere and waste that stamina. You can walk, and it's just like your regular sprint speed, pretty much. Which comes in handy, because you can save sprint speed and you can get around pretty fast. And that's getting around pretty fast anywhere is a plus on a low level character, because you want to be able to get from this delve to this delve and turn around and hit the dolmen, and it's an easy way to grind. Right now what we're doing is we're going to get, okay, I didn't want the bug, but I'll take it. Bookshelves, bookcases, any books, if you ever see them, read them. Right now we're just farming for a couple more levels and maybe a couple of new higher level gear pieces. And we're gonna go into PvP and play around. Pilfered Urn. Is that in here? I think I passed it. There it is. Nope, that's out there. Alright, well, we're not worried about it. Boss is here, so straight and left. do not think I'm gonna survive this. We survived. All of them are up there, but I think somebody just literally killed them. Make sure we're a complete snake. Corpse of stamina. No. Ooh, now they're back. Alright. That's the one we want. That's the tool we need to draw. Sword. Let's get a closer look. Sword. Mace. Just take out the guy with the sword. Alright. I did not know this guy had one too. Alright. Now we get to deal with this lady. Good night. It's not the set we're looking for. Take that for now. So we don't have to constantly keep using those. All scores Cave Cavern. Books? Nope, can't read them. Base? Nope. Great. Heavy sack? Nope, that's not a heavy sack. Shield? Nope, nothing. Alright, so this is how we're gonna play this. Crouch right here. We do have champion points. Campaign. Below level 50, Kane. That's where we pretty much play until we vet out. We're gonna set that as our home for now. No scoring yet, huh? Right. We'll play in Cyrodiil for a little bit. We might get our butt kicked, but hey, it's okay. It's part of making a new character and finding out what we need to change and what we need to do. Alright. I gotta check, make sure the voice is working. Yep, we're good. We got to talk to this guy.
Confident, aren't we?
I hope we're in, nope, we're in Southern. They're in Southern too. Travel Northern, nope, I knew it. No, we can talk to this lady right here. We are... Good.
See someone else if you need.
I don't
Are
need
you
training.
certain? Excellent.
Alright, we already got 3k alliance points and 5k experience. Now, you don't necessarily have to do that. I do that so I can open up the support and assault, because support, it's not all that great. Depends on what kind of support character you're playing. I use it for the assault, rapid maneuvers, and vigor. They come in handy. I don't always use rapid maneuvers, but vigor, absolutely, because with a Nightblade, vigor with momentum, which morphs into rally, focus your strength to gain minor brutality, increasing your weapon damage by 20% for 30 seconds. You also heal for 513 health every 2 seconds while active. If I'm not mistaken, 30 seconds every 2 seconds while active. You're looking at 15 times at 513 health. Now when you morph it into rally, it's so much stronger and it heals you for a lot more. It is a lifesaver. With that said, let's see what the map looks like. I'm pretty sure it looks pretty red or pretty yellow. Ah, it's pretty even. Campaign must have restarted. Yep, must have started not too long ago. That's the first time I've ever seen it like that in a while. Clear, we got more over here than what we have over here. That's cleared, nobody's there. Yellow is on the far right, so they're attacking red, so I'm almost willing to bet Bruma. We'll go to Oswell for now. If we die, we're gonna res it Bruma, because I'm pretty sure there might be some people up there farming Bruma. They might not be taking a flag, but there's a high probability they're farming the dolmens. Everybody loves them cold fires. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't hear me beating my pack of cigarettes. Alright. Yes, I am a smoker. For those of you out there, kids, some adults, don't smoke. It's bad for you. Absolutely terrible. And that's not joking, that's being serious. Yes, we're gonna PvP with broke gear. Absolutely. Not going to do that. Oh, I need new flint for my Zippo, that's why it don't work. Alright. First things first. We got what, 3k alliance points? I think.
The best equipment for the...
Let's see if anybody... Lady Joker. Lady Joker.
Take a few
loose
minutes to
ASF.
peruse my wares, soldier. You won't be sorry.
By the way, those of you who do not know, when you claim Okay, as you can see right here, the guild Lady Joker, I'm not going to repeat that, improper, they claimed Oswell. Okay, when somebody claims Oswell for your
Before you
faction
head
or
out to
whatever,
battle,
you can
warrior.
actually come down here to guild store. Right now I'm going to go to quality and I'm going to go to epic because I am looking for something. Imperial. Gotta turn that down because I can hear myself. Not apparel? Oh, accessories. There we go. All accessories. Neck. And submit. Okay. Well, you got any legendary? No? Any blue? Please wait. Processing your request. Wow. Okay, inequality. Wow. They don't have.
Only way to survive.
They don't have any necklaces. How about rings? Yep. That's a sorry guild. Somebody probably just made it to. Somebody literally probably just made it to make Lady Joker mad. Oh, that's what we were gonna do.
The Covenant provides only.
Build tech. Do we have any food on this character? No, we don't. We have mud balls. We can go into a fight and just throw a mud ball
The
at
Covenant
somebody.
provides only the
didn't laugh at
very
'em.
best equipment for it.
I can promise you it probably won't go very well for you. I do not see field tech. Well, there's field tech. Max stam. Alright. For one running stam, let's see. You have health recovery and stam recovery. Would be good, but I'm going to run the field tech to increase my health and increase my stam since I already have all the stam recovery that my level would require and then some. I'm going to get 5 of them, which is going to leave me 1,000. Okay. First and foremost, you can buy these with gold, or you can buy them with alliance points. I am going to get 1 ballista. Alright. Let's assign this left and assign this right. I hope to God I said my left and right were correct. Alright, field tonic. Lasts for 1 hour. Okay. Now character. Now my health is 29,000 a plus. My max stam is 23,000. My stam recovery is 1,000. That's pretty good for a low level, I want to say. Unless you have people that can make you gear, and then your stam recovery can and will probably be better. Let's give one quick look at the map again. Room is still clear, nothing's going on at Bleakers. Oop, we got reds. I'm pretty sure if that changes... Here, let's get up on the wall. Oh, that's at a different outpost. Give it a second. If this changes, we are actually going to port down to Ash. If it does not change, then they were just too lazy and never took the resources back. No, we cannot solo that. We might if we pull a guard at a time and kill them, but they hurt. I heard a horse. Alright, let's go. We're slow. I know. I can change that, but I don't want to spend my crown gems just yet. Where are we going? On the way to Bleak. So we got 5 minutes on the scroll, 2 hours on the Rita's Mead. I did show y'all how to do the put your active buffs on your screen. It does come in handy. You know, you don't have to go into characters, my buff done yet, or can I use another one, or if I use one now, did I just use one? I don't remember. For those of you who don't know, in my last video I explained, go down to options, scroll all the way down to active buffs, turn them on to always show, and go to the very bottom and turn permanent buffs off, because you don't really need to see your permanent buffs. Okay, that guy stopped. Oh well. I have complete faith in this guy. If we find a level 10. I guess we're gonna retake this. Oop, there is a red. We don't have a bow right now, so we can't necessarily stun him. Here, let's get a little closer. Alright, sneak. Bolted weapons, there's 2. Oh, there's more than 2. Yeah, let's go back inside. They're going to be dropping will now. Come on. Get out of the will. Let's get a little bit of health back. We don't have momentum yet. Oh, he's gonna hurt. Here, let's get over here. Oh, I thought I got into the healing. Come on, I got over here in between the ballistas. You can do it. Get a res. That guy's tanky. They gotta take out that healer. Come on, I'm not fast enough. Yeah, this one's over. So we got a blue crouched away. That guy is tanky. What's his health? Okay, we do have one stealth over there behind the rock somewhere. Unless they just found him. looks like people are resin, so yellow is now at ash. We're gonna res here. Come from a different direction, a little faster. Loading screen for days. Take a quick peek at Bruma. Nothing's being touched. Roll. Minutes on one, roughly an hour and a half on the other. God damn it. Stupid wolf. I chose Bleakers because for me it's a little bit faster than coming from Oswell. Oh, we do. Okay. We now have an ult. I completely forgot to check that. We come from this side, hopefully we can get up on that hill. Probably gonna go with a spot over here more in the open. Guards. I think rock. Why? Let's test it. No. There's a red over there. But, and that spot's not. I know this spot. Nope. Oop. Okay, we do have a spot right here. But not yet. Gonna wait for some of our group to get back. They initiate a battle again. Hopefully they can get some siege set up, and I might be able to blind fire them from the side without them noticing. That's the plan anyways. Can't believe I don't have no repair kits. I think they're all on my other character. I heard somebody over here. Sound like Raleigh. Broom is still good. must be getting hit somewhere else. They dipped out. Yep, they are. They dipped out pretty quick. They might be going to Ash also. We'll give this another second or two. Then we'll go try and attack somebody, most likely commit suicide. Spam with those puncturing sweeps. They're doing too much damage for their level. But that's okay, because we're actually going to go here like we said. Yes, we got one at Nickel. Let's get into chat here. Doggone it. So the last place they were at was farm. Makes sense. Come from farm side. Less ads to deal with if they break into the back wall over here. Top of the steps and stuff. No ads walking. Ads are dead. Maybe it's more than 2 or 3 people. Ad? Nope. That guy went invisible. That means he's not friendly. Nope. He's got yellows attacking him. No. He was just playing at the mine. Alright, so if they took resources that easy, let's go ahead and check front door. floors cleared. Well, my guess, they're probably just taking resources. This is slow. I think they might be resource farming. It's probably 2 or 3 people. Ooh, I see what they did. Okay. Well, we took nickel. So, yellow backtrack went back to nickel, because if they die, they're going to have a long run back. So, let's go ahead and fast travel over to nickel. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think there was only one guy down there. Okay, we can't. Can we make that trip though? Yeah, this one ain't very far. Alright. In PvP, if you're not used to it or if you're used to it, I'm pretty sure if you're used to it, you already know this. But for those of you who don't know, anybody who's new to the game or just trying to figure stuff out, do not ever, these gates here, unless you're with a good group of people, don't go through these gates. Come up top, take the couple extra seconds, stealth out, and just look. Because there are reds, yellows, even blues like to farm these gates. Okay, we don't see anybody. Let's run for a second. Nothing. Nobody. Which means it's clear. They're attacking from the wall. Again, even though Nickel Outpost is ours, if you're solo, low level, come up to these steps here. Depending on where you're coming from, there are steps on almost all sides. In aerial view, you might not be able to see people, but if they use any kind of, if they use anything with like vigor or any kind of spell abilities, you will see the AoE surrounding spell ability. And that guy's crouched for somebody on the left. Okay, got you. Which means he was fighting somebody and they ran that way. And we got another blue there. Behind the keep. farming as usual. Cheater. See him, he's over here giving my position away. I absolutely can't stand people like that. Everybody did see his name. I'm pretty sure he'll type in chat. This is exactly why actually what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna take a screenshot of that. So that way there, I'll have proof for everybody out there in Blues later not to invite this person to a guild. So what we're gonna do actually, let's do this right here. See if we can't get a mark on him. Yeah, we're about to pull a dick move. Another screenshot. Let's see if I can't get. This guy is an absolute cheater. This is why I cannot stand people who can just switch guilds whenever they want to. Only true DC here. Spartan's absolutely correct. You shouldn't be on a DC character in PvP if you're not going to run a true DC character. Can't stand people like that. Geo Galaxy. Just to be a dick. Potato. I just want to hit him just because. This is absolutely aggravating. I can't stand people like that person right there. An absolute cheap piece of garbage. Where's that door at? See this person right here doesn't even do nothing. They don't attack her. She doesn't help. Why? Because she's helping the freaking yellows. This is why blue is constantly getting tagged all the time. Because of people like that person right there. Christian Cleary, 3. Absolutely garbage. Pathetic. And watch, I bet a teabag's coming. Nope. I'm gonna decline that. Because you're just doing it. Yeah, waste another one. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, waste another one. I can't stand people like that. Cheaters on a whole new level. It's gotta play factions. I have no mail, but it says I do. No, she's not here. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere here. We got too many blues somewhere else. Just seen the Nurgle. Oh, he's in there somewhere. Alright, so let's go back to this one. have a group going over there. Uh-oh. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I was wondering what the fuck was going on.
Bitch won't leave me alone. I have to make her tires fixed. Shut up. Come on, come get you some.
Absolutely fucking nuts. We can get them to stop sieging for a second. Back off. Oh, I'm gonna make you put that down. Broke. Come on, come on, come on. They're gonna be jumping on him. Nobody yet. Oh my god. Let me guess, Templar spam Dark Flare. Yep. But we have a camp. So first things first, we need to get inside. We got enough gold, we got enough anything, we need to get some oil pots.
Know that only
Oh observe the banker here. A oil pot. That's perfectly fine by me. And let's get another... Whew. Let's get another fire ballista. If we're lucky, we can tag a couple people, might die, get some more Lions points. We might be able to defend it. I don't know. I bet you move. I hear them sieging from somewhere else. Maybe that was us. Double spam, buddy. Yes, I can still hit you. Healers. No. Cold fire, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, missed me. If I hit you, you're dead. Shit. I cannot currently take another one of those. Res. Get a res. Somebody get a res. I don't think I can spawn on the camp again. be able to stun him. Give somebody a chance to attack. Alright, we already let them come closer to the front. Not front door yet. Let's get it closest to that door as we can. Back them up a little bit. Magica, huh? Excuse me there, buddy. See if we can get it out as far as possible. Check the front door again. Oh, I'm marked. Was 20. We're good for a minute.
Only here.
Doors, 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 doors. Keep walls. Let's buy. being damaged. Yep, it is. I have will pots, I do not have ballistas, or I'd set up on the other side of the wall here. Ballista. Chase me if you will, buddy.
I need aid!
Oh, it's R1, that's right.
I need healing! Aid me!
Come on, god damn it. It's alright, it's about time for me to head out anyways.
Ride the lion.
Doesn't look like there's enough blues down there. Alright guys, for right now this is going to be the end of the stream. This castle is definitely going to be taken. We're going to go ahead and go here and we're going to close out the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I will probably be streaming later on this evening. Probably around, that was just bad, probably around 4:30, 5 o'clock Eastern time if I decide to stream. But again, that's if I decide to stream. If I don't, then I will probably stream tomorrow morning sometime. I'm not sure yet. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. You know the routine. Until then, I will see you on the next one.